Hello, this video will showcase the improvements made in Zeus Enhanced 1.14, recently released earlier today. So right off the bat, a couple of improvements to existing features. Watch cursor, where you can have a selected unit look where your cursor is, now can be made to have infantry raise their weapons if the target is another unit, whereas will not do that if it's just a location. So over here, weapon lowered, get a unit or vehicle, raise weapon. Alongside that, the keybind for toggling AI path has been added with a different kind of hint. So the units being selected will have a hand for stop and footsteps for go. And this will work for multiple selected units as well. So if we have these guys run over there and want these to stop, they're stopping, and then everyone do a toggle, they switch their states. Next up, we have a new keybind, Ping Zeus, and what this does is it will ping other curators in your game. So if you have multiple Zeuses, you can quickly alert them of something that's going on. So this works for a location under your cursor, a hovered entity, or a selected entity. Oops. Let's select this one and then ping. So this will work with the respond to ping keybind, which is by default spacebar. So for example, if I see players approaching down this road and I want to bring that to another curator's attention, I can just come up here and ping, and they will see that it's me who's pinging, and they can respond to it with spacebar. Next up, we have area markers. Now it looks like in Eden Editor. It's got icons and area markers. These will not do anything in the when you're not in map view. So in map view, we have area markers that you can place and then edit. And this one is a editor placed area marker in Eden Editor. So we now have a setting to control whether or not you're able to edit that in Zeus Enhanced. So this is something that you will want to turn to only Zeus created in something like Anti-Stasi or another game mode where you're going to have area markers which you do not want to edit it. So here's that area marker. It's no longer editable in Zeus, but only these ones that you created in Zeus can be edited. Next up, some more keybinds. We have a key for toggling the laser of a vehicle that has a laser designator. So we'll come to thermal view and have this guy look over here by the roof. And this keybind can just toggle its lasers. There's a laser spot on and off and on, and that will of course work with laser guided weapons, and that gives you an easy way to control whether that's on or off without having to go through and find the correct weapon or the correct turret and turn that on. Well, let's try it with a Strider here. Strider, it's got crew. Okay, that look over here as well. Turret turning and laser on. There it is. And we can see that track back and forth. Perfect. And off. Alright, next up, we have some more customization for your interface. So in add-on options, there is now a new category for Zeus Enhanced attributes. So these are all of the attributes that are available for all kinds of entities and their associated displays that there's getting to be a lot, so you may not want to have all of them visible at all times. For example, if you are using in a milsim environment, you may not need the rank or walk or respawn or vehicles. So you can take those off, and when you come here into the attributes, you won't have those. They're many huge and taking up space. And you can also disable, for example, the execute box if you need to lock down precisely what your Zeus players can do. Limit their options a little bit. To make it more consistent for your players to respond to an enemy side Zeus, for example. Let's say you've set up your little briefing area, and now you don't really need to edit these items anymore. They're just cluttering up your screen. So previously, you had you could try to remove, the right distance, the right radius of items, but that gets a little awkward. Now you can just select these and use the keyboard key to open the context menu and then remove selected. That'll just get rid of whatever you have selected from your editable objects and won't show up in your interface. Then we have compatibility with advanced repelling. We've got a helicopter full of AI here. Just going to set up waypoints and make that a repel waypoint. We'll see how they do. Just a last note, the compatibility PBO is in a separate workshop item, so make sure you subscribe to that Zeus Enhanced Advanced Repelling Compatibility workshop item if you want to make use of that feature. Thanks everyone.